Hey there, hey there, hey there. We have another package today, direct from China. This one was ordered on AliExpress. AliExpress usually sends it in these styrofoam cases. All the other sellers should take note of how this is, because I've never had a damaged or poorly conditioned guitar come in a case similar to this. And let's hope this one is the same. There's a little bit of damage here on the styrofoam, but I doubt that it was able to get anywhere near the guitar. From my experience with these, it opens like a coffin. Without having to destroy the entire thing to get it open. Let me get around the end here. And let's see if we got it. Mostly. This makes a lot of those little white tips, but I'd rather have the white tips than a damaged guitar. Alright, so they put even some extra styrofoam at the top here to protect the headstock from being able to be hit. Yay for the Chinese deliveries. This has an arched back head. Oh, and this case is quite nice. It's formed well for the guitar. I want to show you that. I'll just put the guitar aside and show you the inside of the case where, see that? It's formed, the neck sits in the middle, headstock up area, cables in a separate compartment, not bouncing around to hit the guitar, and these on the top of the headstock compressed by the top to make sure that it's not going to be able to be moved or potentially damaged. Came across the world in that. These are very light, they weigh almost nothing, but are super protective for guitars. And I'm sure, you know, it's a little bit of extra work to put them in that, but places like Harley Benton, who charge a lot more money for guitars and send in crap and damaged units in some of their boxes, they really should pay attention. I think I'm going to have to swear off Harley Benton guitars. I've been getting too many poor parts from them. Okay, so as you can see, this is a Wolf style guitar. It has a Floyd Rose style bridge. It's bouncy. Locking nut, headstock. Obviously a scarf joint. Now there is some dirt and scuffing on the back of this one. I'm thinking it may only be dirt, but there could be scuffing into the in the finish. You can see here there's some swirls and the like. So this had to happen before it was put in the box. And on the front as well, it's very dirty. Lots of scuffing and dirt and swirly stuff on it. There's no knob on the switch, so that might be in there. Yes, it is. The switch feels quite robust, unlike the last Harley Benton I opened. Knobs are smooth, and as you can see, it's zebra humbuckers. The bridge is set ginormously high. Woo, way the hell up there. Okay, so that's going to require some work. I will tell you the name of the seller, because I always do. There is a considerable amount of crap on this guitar. Hopefully a lot of it is residue of the buffing compound. The neck is gloss. There's white binding on both sides of the neck, all the way up around the headstock. This is a 3x3. I had been looking at some 4x2s and I thought, yeah, there's more options for 3x3 tuners than there are 4x2s. So it came down to me being able to get this guitar, which was of this style. We'll have to see how much play is actually in that. I guess the nuts are locked down a bit, so I'm just kind of loosening them to see what they feel like as far as tuners go. You know, they don't feel as bad as some that I've had, but I won't really know until I'm able to loosen the nut. So I wanted this style of body because I didn't have one. There is a ton of dirt on this guitar. They're not going to get a very good aesthetic report. The whammy bar is one of those strange screw over the top ones for this Floyd Rose copy bridge. Something like that. It goes over the top. And let's see, does it adjust tension based on, sorta. Now the height of this thing, look at that. Not really usable, is it? Of course, I didn't see this on the guitar when I bought it. I had no idea. I bought it off, pictures on the site. I had no idea how this whammy bar was going to look, right? Now if you're playing down here, to be able to take your hand this far away from it to use that is, I don't know. It seems to me it should be, you know, somewhere down here. Yeah. Anyway, I really bought it because of the style, the EVH paint scheme. I saw Eric C. work on a guitar with this paint scheme where he did it himself. So the style of body, the Wolfgang style body, I don't have any of them. And I thought, well, alright, I'll give this one a try. And if it has decent bones, I can pretty much fix anything else. So as long as the neck and the body are okay, everything else is fixable. The neck looks like it's sort of fairly parallel to the top of the body. It may or may not have shims in it. I do not know. The neck pocket on both sides of the guitar are quite tight. Not as wide as some guitars I've had that had a lot of play in them. These pickups are probably crap, and I didn't intend to keep them in there anyway. So not really a serious issue. So give me a sec to do a little adjusting of the strings and the like, and we'll see what kind of sound it makes.